There is a fair amount of work in banking where we are doing empirical based actions. You get a form, check for 4 things, you find one thing missing, one thing wrong, you go back, you get somebody to change it, or you yourself go into some system, pull out some data, change it, and you keep doing this work on an ongoing basis. But that's the kind of work which technically can be replicated by a machine. This is not even generative in that sense, but it is definitely not just a yes-no pattern recognition thing. It's a little more than that. And that work, I would say, your question on where we are, 6 months back we were still, I would say, in the hype cycle. Today, this particular problem statement is looking very real in terms of its solution. The core question is, do you just pick up one of these things and do it, which you can? And the other question is, do you start looking at it in a wider kind of a frame of saying what are the adjacent processes? Can we look at all of it together? Because sometimes optimizing just one particular process might not necessarily give you all the benefits. It might give you just local benefit there. So we are at this stage where definitely it's looking way more plausible. In fact, there are use cases where this particular work can easily be done. My sense is we are at early stages of testing, getting many of these things off the ground. But once they go, we will be very quickly getting into scale because there is very limited constraints to scale here.